This boy was eating with his mouth for the first time when he unexpectedly bit into a human tooth. But when he felt around, he discovered that none of his own teeth had fallen out. Then he found a human eyeball in his food. The man was instantly terrified.
It's Stu! It's people!
When everyone heard about this, they all fell into panic. Classmates also found other human body parts in their bowls. Some people even vomited immediately after seeing them. They never imagined that the school's food was actually made from human flesh. After receiving the report, police quickly arrived at the school cafeteria. They found large amounts of human meat in the prepared beef, and the human flesh showed signs of being cured, indicating it had been processed. Police quickly discovered that all the human meat came from nearby beef cans, so they immediately went to the canning factory. When police randomly opened a can, they still found human tissue. The boss hastily claimed that a worker might have accidentally fallen into the meat grinder, but police obviously wouldn't believe this explanation because no clothing from the deceased was found in the cans, indicating this was a planned murder. To confirm the victim's identity, police took all the cans back to the laboratory. They then poured everything out and slowly picked out all the human flesh. Soon they discovered a piece of bone that had undergone surgery. After careful examination of the bone under a magnifying glass, police found that the surgical technique was absolutely perfect. They knew that fewer than 3 doctors worldwide possessed such skill. Based on this important clue, they quickly identified the victim. The deceased was a food expert named Mike. Police then found the victim's colleague to understand the situation. But before police could explain the situation, she already knew that Mike had been murdered. The police found this incredible. It turned out the woman had smelled disinfectant and stewed meat on the police, leading her to deduce that the deceased had been stewed into meat. Moreover, the woman also guessed that police would suspect her. She voluntarily stated that she had no conflicts of interest with the deceased, so she had no motive for murder. Police temporarily cleared the female colleague of suspicion. Next, police discovered strange transfer records in the victim's phone. The deceased had transferred large amounts of money to a farm manager. Police quickly found the manager, who soon admitted to receiving transfers from the deceased. It turned out the deceased greatly agreed with the woman's environmental protection views, and Mike's transfers were to fund her charitable activities. Mike had originally planned to quit his job to work with the woman, but before Mike left, he said he wanted to expose someone's crimes. However, no one knew exactly who Mike was planning to expose. The police investigation had once again reached a dead end.